a bit dark today. Yikes. Right, we're back. We're going to be doing some more PowerWash Sim 2. It's another one of those days. There's Emzilla. Right, let's get into a Discord call and we'll get started. Hello? Well, that was a Mario sound effect.
Bong.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm going okay.
Good, good, good. We are, of course, live on the Tinternet.
Hello, Tinternet.
The internet says hi. Alright. So, where are we up to?
Ski resort.
Oh, ski
Apparently
resort.
the mayor
Ski
ran
centre.
away and hid there, and a bunch of protesters followed him and threw eggs at the resort.
Oh, okay. Let's see if there's an achievement for this one. Achievement ski. No, there is no achievement for this one.
Let's get to it then.
Cool. Let's go. Nice and easy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in a little car. Oh, I wonder if it's like a multi-stage level where we have to like clean the inside of the car first and then open the door or something.
I think so.
It's a bit cramped in here.
Maybe we just came up the mountain in the car.
Maybe. That would make a lot of sense, actually.
Don't know why we didn't wash it at the bottom of the mountain though.
Yeah.
Maybe
well,
didn't
why
want to sit in a soggy.
didn't we wash it
Maybe
before
we didn't want to
came
sit
up?
in a soggy. Didn't want to sit in a soggy, wet cable car.
Soggy and wet.
Clean
Now
it
you're
and then
talking
get
my
out.
language. Because I just got out of the shower, of course.
It just looks like you're spraying one place.
Weird. I'm definitely not.
They said they fixed some things.
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be fixes, isn't there?
I guess we'll just have to wait and see how much. They obviously haven't fixed everything.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta give them
But
time.
I wouldn't
you know?
expect them to be able to in one patch.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of issues. But at least it's playable.
So when you say spraying in one place, like literally just one place, or is it just because I moved slowly?
It seems to have fixed itself now. You
Okay.
were spraying the door for a hot minute, just the door for a hot minute, but
Right, right.
it seems to have fixed itself up.
I'm a slow cleaner anyway. I see you're more the sort of person who, you know, goes like this
Goes
sort of thing. Look at me for a sec. You go more like this. Whereas I'm more like a whoosh, like a slow,
Well, it depends
smooth
what I'm
jazz
doing. If it's
player.
a small thing, I go like this. If I'm doing like one big long thing, I might go the same way you do.
Fair enough, fair enough. Ooh. Somehow changed my cleaner.
Did you scroll
Wasn't
wheel?
Yeah, I think I did. Where's my Pro? No, not that one. It's the Urban Extreme. That's the right one. The cleaners are back, indeed. It's been a few days. It's been a few days. I thought I'd give you a little bit more time to, you know, move in and whatnot.
It's going slowly.
Yeah.
Hey, we're free.
I'm
Freedom!
Free, free falling. Quite a cool little level.
Clean the outside of the cable car, shall we?
Oh, we probably should, yeah.
In case anyone else wants to come up the mountain,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
they won't while we're doing it. But you know,
That'd be a long distance to come. What? What was that? What? That was nothing. How you doing, Copy?
So yeah, just before we started, I managed to clear the first area of Vorlex Pit.
Nice, nice.
It's good fun. You'll like it.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. After you sent me that message, I like picked it up on Steam while I was half asleep.
Oh, did you pick up the bundle?
Yeah, I got it. I got it in the Vampire Survivors bundle or whatever. So I got it for like 10%
I thought
off.
you already had Vampire Survivors.
I do, but you can still get the bundle.
Oh,
for
so you
it.
got extra because you already had the bundle. Yeah, I do that sometimes.
So it's always worth checking a bundle for a game. Because if it's cheaper and it comes with like another game, or even if it's a game you already have, you can still get the second one at a
little
discount.
bit extra off, yeah. Well, I wanted Clover Pit as well, so that worked out nicely for me.
Yeah. You see, I already have Clover Pit. It's a good game. It's enjoyable.
It's addicting.
It really is.
Gambling, so.
Yeah. It's not real gambling though, so it's fine. That's how I see it.
The what now?
Oh yeah, the Fallout 76.
Ah, yeah.
It's because of Amazon Prime or whatever. Both me and Copy like pasted a code into the subscriber Discord section at the more or less the same time.
Because you've already got it.
Yeah, I already have it. Never playing that? Well, I'd like to give it a proper go. I know I did once, like, not too long, well, I say not too long ago, quite a while ago, but I would like to properly try it at some point and try and delve deep. Because I do like Fallout. But it's more the multiplayer aspect that's not really for me.
If we're talking, like, vintage aesthetic games, I think I prefer Bioshock's aesthetic.
Fair enough. I can see that.
I really like it.
It's got that sort of more cartoony look to it.
I love the underwater concept. It's really cool. I finished Bioshocks 1 and 2. I haven't... Well, no, I don't think I finished 2. I've definitely finished 1. I've got the Infinite Collection. I just haven't quite gotten around to playing it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
So I played all of Infinite, but I tried Bioshock 1 and I really couldn't get into it.
It's so different.
You see, I didn't like Bioshock 1 because not only it was brutally difficult, which is more of a skill issue, but still.
Yeah, that is the skill issue. I played it when I was, like, still a teenager.
But to be fair, I was playing on the hardest difficulty, so...
Oh, why would you do that, you doof?
Because I'm a doof, and I wanted the achievement. To beat the game on the hardest. But not
you
only
should
that...
have gotten good and then played again and gotten it.
Yeah.
It's not that long of a game.
Yeah, that's fair. But I also didn't like the hacking minigame for the pipe thing. It kind of took me out of the experience. You know how you got that pipe game where you gotta like...
I don't know. I played Bioshock 1 like 10 years ago.
Okay, well there's like a little hacking minigame you gotta play, which you gotta like click pipes and rotate them to make the fluid go all the way through, sort of thing. And I feel like that, it was happening like every couple of minutes, and it was just a bit annoying. So I stopped playing.
Fair enough. You'd hate Warframe.
I do. Well, I wouldn't say hate. I don't hate it. I want to like it.
The hacking in Warframe is just like that.
I want to like it, but it's one of those things where you literally cannot make a new character. You have to start an entire new account. It's like such an easy thing that they could implement. Just make a new character button that you just click, and then you can start again. Because I've tried to get into it like 3 or 4 times now, and
because it has like a trading market, I think they don't want people making secondary characters because then people would use it to manipulate the market, I think.
It's just like, it's annoying, because if you want to get into it and you tried it once like many years ago and didn't like it, like, you're then stuck in a character that, you know, is like a chunk into the game with like no tutorials or anything like that, and it's just...
You can replay all of the tutorials and starter quests, though.
Yeah, but it's still not a full, like, reset, you know what I mean? I don't know. I like playing something completely from scratch. But I don't know. I've tried it like 2 or 3 times now and I can't get into it. I like the shooty level gameplay, but as soon as it gets to like the open world bit, it's just a bit meh. I just didn't enjoy the open world area.
Were you doing bounties or were you just exploring?
I don't even remember. It was a while ago. But I remember reaching like the first giant open world area and getting a bit overwhelmed and confused by that.
It is pretty big.
But I understand the appeal to it. I understand the appeal, but I just can't get into it. Yeah, I'm not sure about it. If I do try it again, it'll be a while before I do. I've got plenty of other games to go through.
I've got too many games
more.
in my 2 playlist. She says, having just bought 2 more.
The problem is that games are just coming out like every 5 minutes nowadays. And it's like as soon as you're
cool. Ooh, that looks cool. Ooh,
yeah,
that looks cool.
like within like you know
like
a couple of weeks, there's
ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Yeah, like within a couple of weeks, we had Mega Bonk, Clover Pit, and
Oh,
Ball
I want
Pit.
Mega Bonk as well. I saw the guy who makes it advertising it on TikTok.
Right, but yeah, it's like we had all 3 of those big games come out in like the same week almost. It's crazy.
And Silk Song.
Yeah, and Silk Song, of course. And Arc Raiders, although I didn't enjoy Arc Raiders, I tried it. So yeah, it's like, there's just so many games coming out. You have games that don't want to play any of them, that's just it, you see. That's why I wanted to start playing through different games. At the start of this year, mainly. Starting off with Satisfactory.
Actually, I have a friend who did a little series on YouTube that you might like to steal his idea. I've seen a few people do similar sort of ideas where they go through like a roulette spinner that spins through like all your Steam games and it lands on one and you give it like a half-hour go, see what you think.
And before it says like Ark Survival Evolved, which is like, you know, 130 gigabytes in size or something like that.
I mean, if it's you can always like set yourself a limit. Like if it's a game over 100 gig, I won't install it. If it's a game that I know is just full of microtransactions, I won't do it. That sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah. I've got a couple of games that I want to check out. Valheim and Kingdom Come Deliverance I'd like to try next. And then after I've finished playing through Shadow of the Erd Tree, the Elden Ring DLC, I'm going to try The Last of Us. So, you know, I got plenty to do. And then, of course, you know, I've got lots of charting to do as well for Guitar Hero, so I'll be busy for a while on those. How's Elden Ring, speaking of? I went through the next Legacy dungeon, and I've reached R'Lana, but I have not fought R'Lana yet. I just reached the point where there's a site of grace, and there's a very obvious golden fog wall in front of me, and I'm like, well, that's obviously R'Lana. So I stopped at that point. And I'm gonna.
Man, I wish they were generous with the save points in Silk Song like they are in Elden Ring. Some of the runbacks in Silk Song are absolutely brutally annoying.
Right.
I'm stuck on one of the worst ones at the moment, where you're running back through this area that's just full of poison slime.
Oh,
It sucks.
don't talk to me about
Like,
poison areas. There's the
like
Lake
I
of
have
Rot
been
in
having.
Elden Ring.
Oh, I know all about that.
Yeah. It's always a poison swamp,
Like,
isn't it?
it's always a poison something. They haven't given us any more lore on the gemstones for a while.
No. I guess maybe it'll all come together in the next few missions. We've got how many?
Perhaps.
Was it 9, 8 levels left? Something like that? Can't really remember.
The extendo ladder and the hangy swinger over by the fire pit if you need them.
Extendy ladder and the hangy swinger.
You know what I mean.
Now that sounds like a rejected rock band.
Do you know the Daily Dose of Internet guy?
I have seen a couple of those videos, yeah.
I watched one just earlier and it made me kind of sad because for the past couple of months I've watched those like over dinner with my mum and my sister, and now I'm back away from them and I'm like, oh. I went to watch one, I was like, oh, it feels weird to watch this without mum.
Right. That makes sense. I think
Like,
it's
I'm
going to be
happy
weird
to
to watch
have my place
The
back.
Office again, for example. After not watching it. Well, after watching it with my father this time. I think it's going to be weird.
Mm. You'll start up an episode and be like, where's Dad?
Yep. We're getting through it. In the later half of Series 6 at the moment.
Well, he only says, like, a few things. He doesn't talk too much, which is good, because some of those video makers, like, just yap. He just gives you a little bit of context occasionally. And I mean, he probably can't help it. A lot of people can't help their voices.
I mean, if I had to pick my voice, I would pick that that radio guy, or not that radio guy, but like that. Do you remember that thing that happened a long time ago on the internet, where it's that that homeless guy with the golden voice?
I feel like I vaguely remember that.
I would have his voice.
I like my voice. I don't like hearing my own voice back, but I like how it sounds to my own ears.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think many people do like their own voice played back at them.
Well, it's because it sounds familiar yet different, and it sounds different because when you're speaking, you get the bass.
It's reverberated through your bones.
The bass echoes through you.
Through your skull.
Yeah, so it sounds different recorded because it doesn't pick up the bass.
It's not reverberating through your bones.
Indeed.
Headphones connected to the neck bone. Neck bone's connected to the backbone. Did you ever hear that song in school?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not very
it's a
often.
throwback, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you know it.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. I'm trying to think of other songs that we knew. Oh, there's one song that one of my primary school teachers sang to us, or got us to sang as well, and I think it was called Streets of
Got
London.
us to sang.
Yeah. That was a good one. That was an absolute banger, Streets of London.
I don't think I know that one, probably.
No, it's quite an obscure one. I don't imagine many people will know it, but that was a good one. Some of the other good ones were like... I remember there was one about like the Harvest Festival or whatever, that was, only really sang in like September, autumn time. That sort of thing. I can't remember what that was, but it was like one of these songs that sort of speeds up, you know what I mean? Gradually speeds up throughout the whole thing or something.
When I was in kindergarten, we had a kindergarten teacher named Mrs. Mac, so we used to sing the Mrs. Mac song all the time. Oh, Mrs. Mac, with silver buttons all down her back. Do you know that one?
No, I do not know that song about one of your teachers, Mrs. Mac.
No, it's a nursery rhyme. It just so happens that she had the same name as it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I know, I've not heard that one.
Did they make you sing God Save the Queen in school?
No, actually. We never sang that one. We did
they used
just
to make
like
us sing
random...
the Australian anthem.
Right. Well, we did like random like hymns or whatever.
Oh, did you go to a religious school?
Well, not really. It's just the culturally right thing to do in the country, right? I think. There was sort of, what were they? Something about burning a candle or something like that. I can't remember. It was something about burning candles or something. Jacob's Ladder. We're all climbing Jacob's ladder. I don't know what a ladder is, but apparently he was climbing Jacob's ladder. Oh, is it reference? Yeah.
Instead of Bible reference, you just say Isaac.
Yeah, of course, that's how it works.
Everything is a Bible reference or a video game reference in that game.
There was, of course, the classic, he's got the whole world in his hands or whatever, that one.
Never heard it.
He's got the whole world in his hands. Just stuff like that. Like, loosely religious songs, now that I think about it. Even though it wasn't a religious school.
Your schooling might have been a bit more religious than mine, because I went to
wasn't, it wasn't labelled as a religious school, or like, a Jesus school or whatever. It wasn't labelled as that, but we did, use like weird religious songs in the morning.
We would just sing the Australian anthem.
Fair enough. Yeah,
which is kind of hypocritical these days.
Yeah. It's weird. Yeah, I'm surprised we never did the anthem. And of course, for the songs that I didn't like, I just mimed them. Because of course, no one's going to know. I mean, as long as you're...
kid did that.
Realistically, as long as you're moving your mouth along with the song at the same time, it's fine. Like, no one's going to notice that you're not actually singing anything. We also did a school production back in primary school of like the Beatles, so that was kind of cool. It was on the Yellow Submarine film.
When I was in 5th grade, I had a really cool teacher who was Indigenous Australian, and she got asked to do little performances of Dreamtime stories, like indigenous stories, and it was really cool. And I really liked that. And we did How the Birds Got Their Colours, which was, I remember it vividly.
Alright. Do they, like, fall into a pot of paint or something?
It's there was like one bird that like had a thorn in its foot or something, and all the other birds were trying to help it get it out, and there was one bird who was being an asshole and didn't want to help, and that's why he's black.
Bet his
like
name's
a black
Troy
bird.
or something like that, the bird. Must be.
And they get the thorn out, and all the colours spill out of the wound, and all the birds get their colours. Something like that.
I remember in like like school assemblies or whatever, we got told like these just weird anecdotes and stories from over time. So like we got told the story of like Walt Disney and whatnot,
Random.
as well as that thing that happened in China where like the guy was like pushing the boulder up the hill at like like a centimeter a day or whatever, and he eventually got it to the top or whatever. You know, they're supposed to be like little anecdotes to try and inspire you. You know what I mean? To be like, look, if you keep working at something tiny bit every single day, you'll eventually reach your goals. Sort of thing. It's like
We usually just had assemblies that were like, stop bullying, don't bully, and then people bullied anyway.
Yeah. I know, we had like little weird inspirational stuff like that.
She's talking about auroras. Supposedly there was one the other night in Australia.
I saw
but
clips
it was
of the aurora
bloody...
borealis the other day, and it was apparently really strong. It was
Yeah,
like
there
making
was
the
also
ground
the
look green or something.
The Australian aurora also made an appearance, and I couldn't see shit because I'm too far north, and also it was cloudy.
That makes sense.
People
There's
in
a southern
like
one.
yeah, something you didn't know, but you're not surprised is true.
Yeah, yeah, it makes sense because there's one in the north, like in the very northernmost point of Finland,
Yeah.
and Norway, and whatnot. So why wouldn't there be one at the south?
Well, people
as well?
were seeing them pretty clearly, like sort of like to the east and west of me, but I couldn't see shit because it was cloudy, and I was really sad.
It's always the case.
I don't have my
isn't it?
telescope anyway.
Like, for example, over here, whenever there's like, oh, today we got like a special red moon that only happens once every 21 years, and you're like, ooh, that's interesting. We'll go outside and have a little look in the sky, and there's just all clouds.
Rip. Well, there's a meteor shower in December that I like to try and catch sometimes, because it's kind of special to me because they're called the Geminids, because they appear to come from Gemini.
Does it happen every year?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a bit weird.
Can't really see them in the Northern Hemisphere. There's a lot you can see in the Northern Hemisphere, and slightly less you can see down here. Really annoying, because I see these posts, it's like, look at this cool space event, and then it's like, only visible in North America, and I'm like, big on. I don't care. I want to see things here.
Space is cool. We talked about this a while ago, didn't we? About like aliens and stuff like that.
When we were in the planetarium.
Yeah. Which I still stand on my opinion about aliens, that they are obviously real because we exist. If we exist, there's obviously going to be other species and whatnot that exist out there. Like, just because we haven't discovered them doesn't mean they're not there. And like, I think like us as humans are a perfect example. Because if we exist on one planet, and there's like another however many 80 bajillion planets out there that exist in the universe that we know of, obviously at least another one of them is going to have life on it. You know what I mean? It's just obvious. We're not alone. But, you know, it doesn't mean that, you know, they're going to be the same as us or evolve the same way. And again, not even necessarily living in the same, you know, same era as us. Like, they might be having their medieval era right now. You know what I mean? They may not even found electricity. Or they may be living in massive, you know, skyscrapers with flying cars right now. Who knows? But that's the point. Or they might have lived like 170 million years ago. And, you know, we missed everything. They discovered AI and all of this stuff, like, old school. You know what I mean? It's like 100 million years old, AI. It's just, they discovered it first. And then they all died out. And now we're rediscovering it. Just like in our own weird language and using our own weird selves.
Sparkling.
Clean. I've been doing this roof for quite a long time. Which is why you haven't seen me. I was thinking again about the whole time travel thing again the other day, about how interesting I find that. Because of, like, my theory on how time travel going backwards is literally impossible. Because if it was possible, we would have seen time travelers by now. And their time machine mechanics. You know what I mean?
Perhaps.
And that, like, because I was, like, then starting to think about different scenarios, right? Like, the classic one, go back in time and kill Hitler. That's, like, the obvious one, right? That everyone says they'll go and do. But the thing is, it then creates a paradox, and I think Doctor Who actually did an episode on that. Like, the whole going back in time and killing Hitler. Because you can't do that. As much as you might want to, you can't. Because
it changes so much.
Yeah, like, if you do, then he will have never have done anything wrong in the future, which means you will have never heard about him in history, therefore meaning you would have never gone back in time to kill him in the first place. Because he wouldn't have been a significant, you know, figure in history. You know what I mean? So it creates a paradox doing that. And I know, I kind of got wrapped up in it, in my own head.
Whoop, whoop. Whoa!
Snap! Raid alert! Raid alert! Whoop whoop whoop! Anna, thank you very much for the raid-a-rado. Hell yeah! It's been a while. Good to see you.
Hello, welcome in everyone.
We're doing some power washing. Bread indeed. I remember that. Bread.
What?
Bread.
Is this an in joke I'm missing?
Yes. It is. I like bread. I would happily eat dry bread, and I don't even care what anyone says.
Oh my god, do you like Biscoff?
I've not had Biscoff. I know of it, but I have not.
There's another version called Speculoos, which is more cinnamony, and it's so nice. And I found Speculoos flavored ice cream the other day, and it was so good.
Cool. I was just thinking, like, completely off topic, right? But if Anna, the raider, was an Elden Ring boss, it would be like Anna, Lord of Bread. Just something stupid like that. I've been playing too much Elden Ring. Completely off topic, but yeah.
You're a dog.
Indeed.
Biscoff is good, but you should try Speculoos coffee. It's banging. It's Biscoff, but cinnamony.
I say this every time food comes up. I'm not a food person.
We know.
So I have no idea. Hard to find. You know what else is hard to find? Blackcurrant chewits.
Or Xantor.
We need to bring them back. Look at you getting all these ding-dongs.
Bing.
Oh yeah, Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah, I had a look at the announcements. It looks fun.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it. So basically, copy. There was like some big announcements for Deep Rock Galactic yesterday. They're taking their time with Rogue Core, and it has been delayed to like Q2 next year, which is fine. I have no problem with that. You know, I'd rather them take their time to make sure that their game is perfect, rather than just releasing it in an unfinished state. But that means that they've actually been working on Season 6 of Deep Rock Galactic instead. I'm trying to get that out. So we're getting that starting sometime next year. There's new caves, like a new cave biome. It's like a boneyard almost. There's these little scarab enemies and a floor leech.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I described it to my housemate. I was like, you know those grabby bastards in the ceiling? They put one in the floor.
Yeah. Then there's of course the new season event, which is like there's going to be a little bug who's a bit different, and you got to chase him down and take him out in his own little hidey hole base. And the new mission type, where you've got to... It's a bit like Deep Scan in the way that you have to find something in the caves you've got to explore. But it's just like a giant amber fossil, almost. Yeah, like a giant clump of butter just stuck in the ground. So yeah, I'm excited. I will be playing that on release. Because I couldn't last time. I really wish I could have played Season 5 when it first came out.
No internet.
Yeah. I remember playing the very start of Season 5 on a cardboard box. I remember that. Wait until they put them in the walls. Oh, that's got to be next, hasn't it? A wall leech.
This sign is stupid.
Oh, new mission available. It's Jeff Jefferson.
I don't want to watch your stupid limousine. Why do you have a helicopter on top of it, you rich bastard? God, I hate him.
He sucks.
Absolute doo-doo head.
Indeed. I was gonna say they should put him into Elden Ring, but he already is in Elden Ring. The loathsome dung eater.
Oh yeah, I bought ticket to Baby Metal with Bloody Wood.
Hey, nice.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to hear them perform Beckhoff live. It's such a banger.
Good, good, good. I haven't been to a show in a long time. But there hasn't really been anyone going live near me that I'm particularly interested in.
This will be my third time seeing Baby Metal.
Nice, nice.
But I've been waiting to see Bloodywood for a hot minute, so I'm very excited for that.
Bloodywood is the Indian one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their collab song with Baby Metal is such a slapper. It's so good. I brought it up because it just came on in my shuffle, and I'm like sitting here grooving away. Run it up, big house. I know, I'm glad Cobra Metal's finally loosened their leash a little bit. Like, he's even gonna let them be on a variety show. See, look at the spa that I did. It's so nice and clean.
Ooh. Nice. Is there a hot tub?
Well, this says spa pool floor, so I'm guessing they'll fill it up once we leave.
Right, right. Too bad the water doesn't fill it up.
And a second one up here.
Yeah, that's alright. It's pretty
But
cool.
we had to clean it before they can fill it, obviously.
Yeah, true.
Probably they didn't want to program swimming in, so... They even got Baby Metal singing in Hindi in the collab. And they nailed it.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not into Baby Metal particularly. I wouldn't say I don't dislike them. I like all of their like the collabs that I've heard, like the one with Electric Callboy or whatever. That was cool.
Banger. Ratatata.
Yeah, that was actually one of my
Banger.
songs of the year, I would say, of the year that came out. Was that 23, 22, 23? I can't really remember.
No, I think it was only last year.
Was it last year? That was probably my song of last year then, if it was. But I don't know, when it comes to like albums, it's not really for me. You know what I mean?
They did, yes. They also did one with, it's called Song 3. I can't remember who it was with. Slaughter to Prevail.
Oh, yeah. Russian Slipknot.
The one with Poppy's really good as well.
Yeah, I don't dislike them. It's more I will listen to a Baby Metal song if it's on. or like in Guitar Hero or whatever, if someone wanted me to play it, I'd be like, sure.
Me.
But it's not something I would listen to outside of stream. Like, it's not in my iTunes library. The only song that is that Bring Me the Horizon song, Kingslayer.
Banger.
That is a banger.
And Ratatata, I'm guessing.
I don't think I've got that one in my library. It is good, but it's not in there. Because I usually tend to just have albums in my library. So if I had Ratatatata or whatever, I'd have to have the rest of the album there as well. That's how I do it. I'm very specific with my music.
I've been following Baby Metal since they formed, so...
They got really popular
Since they were teeny tiny little things.
Gimme Chocolate or whatever, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's the one that really pushed them into the mainstream. So what, have you been listening since that, or were you there before Gimme Chocolate? Before. Okay, so that means you're a true fan.
OG. I
Because
wouldn't
I'd
say
say
true fan.
if you
anyone
found
who
them
really
from,
truly enjoys...
I'd say yeah. If you found them from Gimme Chocolate when they went sort of viral, then there's a.
I'd say you can still be a true fan. I'd say more. I would consider myself an OG fan.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like
you
I think
can be a true fan. It doesn't matter when you found them, as long as you truly love them.
Yeah, I think you're more right with OG fan though. Like if you find a band before they get mainstream success, then yeah, you're an OG fan. Like you found them before everyone else did, sort of thing.
I found Bloody Wood before they did their collab with Baby Metal, which gave them a hell of a lot of popularity. I saw someone recommending them on TikTok, and then I was like, that sounds pretty good.
I
wouldn't say Baby Metal was mainstream even after Gimme Choco. I would say they were viral, but I wouldn't say that I would consider them mainstream metal until like the last 1 or 2 years.
That's fair. Well, I mean, like that's when I discovered them. Ago. I discovered them from Gimme Chocolate. Because, like, you know, there would have been, like, articles and stuff saying, hey, look at this funky new weird metal band. I would have found it from that sort of thing. The top 3 weirdest metal bands of all time. You won't believe what number 2 is. An apple a day keeps baby metal away.
I don't want to keep them away. They've been to Australia 4 times, and I'm going to have seen them 3 out of 4.
Pretty good.
I couldn't make it when they came here earlier this year, because they were here and they did a sideshow because they were in the Knotfest lineup. When they brought Knotfest to Australia. And I couldn't quite make that because I was saving up to go down to Sydney for my very first K-pop concert.
That's fair.
And they were just too close to each other.
See, now that's something I don't understand. I don't get K-pop at all. I don't get the appeal of it. I have no idea.
You probably wouldn't hate my favourite group, though. They're kind of more rock-based than regular K-pop. Like, they've got a darker aesthetic, and some of their Japanese releases, like, border on actual metal.
So, like, I don't know, it's just, like, it's just a complete another world for me, you know? A whole nother.
Huh? Excuse me, Karen?
The moon is spinning? Oh yeah, the moon is spinning. Look at that.
What? I don't like that.
The moon is visibly spinning.
Has it always had a big spot on it that big?
Oh, it's got like craters and hills and stuff.
That is
May-
really ominous, and I
maybe,
don't like it.
maybe that's going to be the whole story. The moon is secretly coming closer and closer to Earth, and we need
Please
to.
don't tell me we're gonna clean a rocket or some shit.
Yeah, we got to clean a rocket or something, and or we've got to clean like a giant baseball bat, which gets swung at it to knock it away or something. I don't know.
Or we go to the moon and clean like a moon base or something.
Well, we've already been to the moon in PowerWash 1 in the Wallace and Gromit DLC. If it's all lore accurate. Because everybody knows the moon's made of cheese.
I don't think it is.
Everybody knows the moon's made of cheese.
Hey up, Gromit.
I still think that Vengeance Most Foul is like next level. Have you seen it?
No.
You haven't seen it? Ooh, it's very good. You really
Is it a
should.
Wallace and Gromit movie?
Yeah.
Is it new?
Yeah.
Huh.
Was it last year or the year before Vengeance Most Foul was a thing?
No, I haven't seen anything since Curse of the Were-Rabbit, I think.
Right. I think there's two that you're missing then. There's A Matter of Loaf and Death, which is like a bread-themed one, of course. And then there's Vengeance Most Foul, which is the newest one. And then, like, the bread one is okay. Like, it's good, but it's not as good as Vengeance Most Foul. I would highly recommend them. Like, I watched it live, and the pacing was perfect. There was some comedy in it. It was
It's
great.
Wallace and Gromit, it has to be comedic.
Yeah. It was perfect. Vengeance Most Foul. I could not suggest anything to change in it at all. I would not suggest any changes whatsoever. It was top tier.
I wonder if I can get under this. I can! Yippee!
Ooh.
Boom.
Gotta do the top of this rail as well, I think.
I can reach that from here.
Cool. Oh, my stream died for a second.